Boys, Gators.
And Gigi.
You already know what it is, family. Today we got something that's been highly requested. Magic Johnson Ultimate Mixtape. Gigi, do you know anything about Magic Johnson? No? Mm-mm. I know a little bit about Magic Johnson. Just from 2K. I love his passing. I know he can pass because on 2K, that's what I got my animations on, Magic Johnson. I try to make Magic Johnson every year, so I never really seen him play, so you ready to get into it? Mm-hmm. Let's do it.
Has a smile that lights up a television screen from here to Bangor, Maine. One of the greatest players of all time. It's showtime.
The aura of this dude.
He had a passion, an incredible passion to play basketball. He loved the game. He loved to entertain the crowd.
Okay, before we even start, let me give you a little education. You know what I'm saying? He's considered the greatest point guard ever.
Okay.
All right, just letting you know, like I'll just let you know that.
Okay.
Right? He's like him and Larry Bird that's who were there going back and forth with each other back in the the 80s. But yeah.
Great basketball player. He's the best I've ever seen. He was my driving force.
I just don't think there ever be another 6'9" point guard.
6'9".
Smiles probably humiliate you.
6'9" is crazy. A 6'9" point guard is great.
Now the ball in low to Magic Johnson. No, look at Kareem Star!
Oh my goodness. Oh.
He does look really
Yeah, he does. Crazy tall. Ooh. His passes are crazy. Ooh.
He didn't even need to jump.
Yeah.
He's like right there.
This is giving different. This is how it all makes sense, man. I never really seen him play, but on 2K, I always in 2K, you get animations, right? You got like over 200 different animations. I pick Magic Johnson passing animations every single year. The only reason why I go up to 90 is to get his animation, just because his passes are crazy. To see this in real life though, is like it looks like I'm watching the game, like my player do these passes.
Is this like the exact same?
Yeah, they do. They just put the exact same passes in there, and I'm like, golly, yeah, this is to see someone actually doing it in real life is crazy. I mean, I'm doing it on a video game. I love passes. I love it. Oh my God, through his leg.
Magic was the only guy that I've ever seen really throw a no-look pass. Look at a guy, time him, look you off.
He's not
hit that guy.
He's not even looking.
That's crazy. That video was crazy. He was looking totally the opposite.
Does he just hope that someone's there?
I don't know.
Or like, does he know that
I
somebody's
feel like
there?
he just knows. He knows before they know what it feels like. He just knows. Oh. Nasty. Oh. That's nasty.
He doesn't even need to jump.
No, he don't. He's so tall. Oh.
Put it up a corner, finger roll. Fine, Kareem hurt. Kareem turned an ankle. Kareem hurt. I don't think Kareem is going to be able to go anymore right now.
And so Magic on the airplane asked the coach, could I please start at center? And the coach kind of laughed at him, and I said to the coach, he's serious.
I called my dad and I said, I'm going to go back to my high school days. He said, what are you talking about? I'm going to go back and be a scorer. I'm going to score tomorrow. I'm going to score a lot tomorrow.
That's his show. He jumps center. He was scoring 42 points, 15 rebounds.
We played everybody conceivable against the defense. And here's a guy
that's crazy. That means this man can really play every position. He plays point guard. He's dominating. He's dropping 42 points as a center.
There's two positions.
If you can play point guard, you can play shooting guard, right?
Right.
If you can play shooting guard, you play small forward, right? If you play center, you play
theoretically
guard.
speaking.
He probably can play all five. I mean, he could play shooting guard.
Theoretically speaking, you could, but I mean, how often does one do that?
It's rare if needed, like injuries. But I mean, that's crazy to me that he's a point guard, right? A point guard, like Steph Curry, and he went to a center position like Shaq. Like it's just like that's even though he's super tall, but that's just still crazy. Like he can do both.
Ambidextrous.
What was he, 20 years old?
20 years old.
And the most valuable player is Magic Johnson.
a championship at 20?
You look so cheerful.
Yeah. Wow.
Sensational, absolute showtime.
Wow. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, the best of Magic.
That was so unnecessary. That was nice.
Just to like show off.
Yeah.
There was no rhyme or reason to the fast break. We stick off and run. Sometimes you get out there and you feel the lane. Magic is just basketball.
And that's what it looked like. Just start running. I just run like this if I was
Yeah,
on the
just
team.
keep your hands ready.
'Cause he's
Your
gonna
eyes
drop it.
open.
The crazy part about him, which I know, I mean everybody knows this, but like, he got the greatest nickname to me in history.
Magic?
Yeah, because that's not even his real name, but that's like, I don't even know his real name, but
They
Magic
showed
is
it. It was like Irving.
Irving, yeah,
Yeah.
Irving. But the fact that he's just known as Magic Johnson, I've never heard someone say Irving Johnson in my life. Like, he's just Magic Johnson.
He looks like a gentle giant.
He does. He seems like a super nice guy, for sure. Yeah, Magic Johnson. I think Magic Johnson, of course, Air Jordan, King James. That's about it. Like, those are ones that, like, that's just their names. But Magic got the best one, because his name's literally Magic.
How did he get that name?
I don't know, but I can see it. Like, he's like, it's like
Because
Magic.
he's magic.
He's Magic.
He just makes it happen.
Yeah.
Down the middle. Gets underneath the Worthy. It's showtime.
Yeah, like,
It became bigger than a basketball game. It became more of an event. We just happened to be right next door to Hollywood.
Well, it's a perfect game for him because when he gets on the court, he is magic.
You know, he found an incredible desire to want to play basketball and play it at its fullest. And so Irvin's personality made that team showtime.
he is too tall to be moving like this. It's crazy.
Irvin's the type of player that hits you when you're open, and oftentimes he knew you were open before you knew you were. He sees the open man, he knows when to get the ball to the right person at the right time at the right place.
Oh my. Yeah, like, he used to be jumping to make it look more soft.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was going to pass no. His layup is crazy. Like,
It's just straight up.
if he's running full speed, I don't think he's almost unstoppable, especially if you got teammates. Because I'm like, he can dunk on you, you can lay it up.
Awareness of his surroundings is just really crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. Like, he knows where everyone's at.
Yeah.
All times.
Especially when they're moving.
Yeah.
I think is really hard to do, but
He just knows.
good at it.
Sheesh. No, sir.
I had to take a snap.
Yo!
I think it'd be an effort to get a rebound. And when the ball hit his hand, he just took a quick snapshot. That's all he takes.
I like those. We shall burn these moves. Oh, MJ, don't serve. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Ooh.
Magic Johnson is so competitive.
He really hates to lose. He really does. It's a passion with him to win.
Yelling
And win
in his
at
face.
all costs.
He's serious though. He's like a happy. He wants to win.
Yeah.
The only few players that want the basketball, and Magic wants the ball.
Is he even looking at the basket?
Has he ever done it before? You bet he has. Will he ever do it again? Time and time again. You're winning time. Well, this is magic time.
I rock with Magic. I'm not gonna lie. I think if I was in this era, that would definitely be my favorite player.
He's
Like,
very charismatic.
yeah, he got personalities. Like, I would definitely like be excited to go home and watch a game.
Yeah.
You gonna see some crazy passes. He's intense, but he's like happy. Like, yeah, it's like he's like the best of both worlds. That's what you would want out of like a player.
I like when he tossed the ball with one hand and it made it in.
You know, it's crazy. Like, that's not like, I don't know what happened to that type of shot. Like in the '80s, that was a popular. Nobody does that no more. Nobody can master that no more. Only the '80s players was doing that. Like, you have never seen anybody who was there doing that. Like, yeah, they can't do it.
Did they really just practice it then?
I guess that was like, yeah, that was
The coaches are like, all right, everyone, line up.
Everybody just do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, no player now does that ever. Like,
But they were really doing it back then.
yeah, and there's so many players. Like, if they figured out to do that, like if Jokic figured out how to do that,
Yeah.
he'd be unstoppable.
That'd be
He's already
crazy.
tall, so all you gotta do is just.
Why do you think they don't?
I don't know.
Is it like too risky?
I guess, and I guess it's hard to like master. I guess I don't know, cause I'm like nobody does that. And they talk about that. They're like, oh man,
Boring.
yeah.
Game on the line. Magic Johnson always seems to take
Oh!
1 second left.
Wait, what?
1 second left. That was full court. That was not half court.
Wait, where was he standing?
That was nasty. 1 second left to win the game.
Oh my god!
Can you imagine losing like that? Oh, he's moving like Curry out there.
He's the blueprint.
2 seconds.
Oh wow, that full court one was crazy.
As long as Larry's on the other side and I'm on this side, it's gonna always be that.
You always have
Rivalry.
somebody in life that you want to beat and you want to compete against. And Larry Bird is the guy.
Yeah, him and Larry Bird.
Oh, Larry.
Larry. Ooh, where you going, Larry?
No.
Oh, sorry, Larry. Ooh, Larry said.
There we go.
Yeah, their rivalry was real.
I feel like everyone has beef with Larry Bird.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson. Who else was it? No, Iverson, right?
No, Iverson didn't play with them.
He was way after.
Yeah, he played with like Kobe and stuff.
Mm.
But yeah, Larry Bird had beef. I mean, Michael Jordan, Magic. I mean, the three best players. I mean, obviously they all want to be better than each other. But golly, I mean, their rivalry was different. I mean, it was really. I mean, that's the reason why Lakers and Celtics is a big rivalry. Like people, if you're a Lakers fan, you don't like the Celtics, vice versa. But yeah, that stuff is serious. They're both cold, though. I mean, they're both kind of similar too. Yeah, they're both fun to watch. Like, y'all been ready to watch them. I think they win the championship almost every year.
Dang.
Either Larry or
Until they retired.
pretty much the Michael Jordan got there. They just went back and forth with each other.
So the final celebration belongs here.
So Nancy got the last one.
3 months ago, he announced his retirement from the NBA after testing positive for the HIV virus, but he was voted by the
I
fans.
forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, you do get.
How did you forget?
I just haven't thought about that. I wasn't around back then. Yeah, I forgot you got that.
That's
He's still alive,
actually, that's the only reason why I know him.
From the
Because he has
HIV?
AIDS.
yeah, that is true.
Or HIV. Sorry,
Yeah.
that was
So
rude.
you did know that.
That was rude.
But you did know that, though.
Yeah, that's the only thing I knew. But in my head, I don't know why, but I pictured him different.
What did you picture him as?
Like a rounder face. I don't know.
I don't know. I guess it was...
As one of the starting guards for the Western Conference Stars.
So he
found out while they were playing?
I think it was his last game to play, but then was the All-Star game, but... Dang, so imagine he keeps on playing.
Wait, he couldn't?
I guess like...
They made him stop?
Yeah, I guess the players weren't comfortable, which is messed up because honestly... I mean, now that we know now that that's not like viral through just touch, but back in the day, I think people thought, that's in the beginning. People thought it was viral through touch, So I guess some players weren't comfortable playing with him. Something like that. I saw in, I think, The Last Dance. Yeah, some of the players weren't comfortable with him playing. So I'm like, he retired
So he got
early.
kicked out?
Well, he just retired early.
Well, not by choice.
Not by choice, just pretty much by force, just because of this.
Yeah, so he got like kicked out.
So I'm thinking, imagine like.
Oh, that's really sad.
Imagine if he kept playing though. Like,
Just watching him go out there, you know.
it looked like he didn't like.
So much to basketball. I really do. I feel privileged.
At least they having fun with it.
Isaiah, I got some buddy Magic. Magic raises his hand triumphantly. Taking a shot at the Magic. Oh, now it's Jordan against Magic.
There you go. There you go. Oh no.
Yeah, let Magic get the last shot. Come on.
Final seconds. 6, 5.
Good job. Let him get his little farewell. Yes, sir.
Thank you. Maybe you'll see me back, maybe you won't, but I'll remember all these good times this afternoon. I'd like to thank you for sharing this with me. Thank you.
He was such a nice dude.
When you play this
kinda hurt
game, to win, to have fun, and to make people happy. And if I can accomplish those 3 things, I've done what I set out to do.
Oh man, Magic Johnson.
That's kind of a sad ending.
It is a sad ending because he obviously was still good. He could have kept playing.
Yeah, I think he had a lot left.
Yeah, he definitely had a lot left. Dang. But yeah, man, Magic Johnson.
I know that full court shot.
Game-winning
was
shot was
just
crazy.
Oh,
I've never seen one of those before. Like a full.
I didn't even know if it was possible, but clearly it is.
And it was a switch too. Like that's the crazy part. They hit the backboard, nothing. They just.
It was just straight in.
I've never
full
seen
court.
That. I've seen some half court or close to full court, but that was straight up full court. That was crazy.
Dang, that was nice to see.
Yeah, this might be one of my favorite ones we watched so far. I mean, I love passing, so I'm like, they don't get no better than Magic Johnson. So I'm glad
He had some good shots.
Yeah, he had some good shots too. And
like the one that we talked about, and then
It's
and
called
then the hook.
Yeah.
The hook.
The hook.
The hook that we talked about.
Yeah, but yeah, man, Magic Johnson. What do you think about Magic Johnson? I mean,
He's
you've seen a
fun to
couple
watch.
players.
Yeah.
So far,
I think I would rank them as.
Okay.
One, Michael Jordan. 2, Larry Bird.
Okay.
3, Magic Johnson.
Okay.
4, Steph Curry. 5, Allen Iverson.
Okay. That's pretty
I
good.
think that's my lineup.
All right.
For now.
I'm going to go Michael Jordan first because he's Michael Jordan. Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Steph, Allen Iverson. Shaq is coming up, my friends. Y'all been asking for Shaq for a minute.
He's everywhere.
You're about to see Shaq. Shaq is. I seen some Shaq highlights before. Shaq is Shaq. He's definitely different from any player we'll ever probably watch. Period.
Is he more fun?
He's very physical. I mean, he's huge and strong. So he's not gonna be crossing people up or shooting. He's really just gonna be
picking them up.
No, just dunking on them.
Like
dunking on people. Like he's just very strong. But you'll see once you see it. Make sure you hit that notification button. You know what I'm saying? So the next basketball video drops, you know what time it is, man. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Tris.
And Gigi.
Peace.